What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2021-22 Obsidian Basketball White Pulsar packs from Panini. These dropped last week on the Panini Rewards page and can still be found on there for 3,500 Panini points, which is basically between like 175 to 200 bucks, I'd say. I think the high amount of points is probably why it's still up there. Typically these sell out fairly quickly, but either way, we're here to rip some, so let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow. So what do we want to do? Let's cover the first card. So let's get one of these, slide it in for the top one here. Okay. And let's set this down because I do want to let you guys know if you're not familiar with these packs. So what we're basically expecting from these, or what we're going to get, 4 cards per pack, no numbered cards unfortunately, and no autos, just the entire 200 card base checklist in this really cool parallel in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, your chances of getting any one single player I'd say is like around 2% or so, unless they change the ratios between like vets and rookies. So yeah, really excited to get into this. So let's see what this first card is. And honestly, I have no idea, or I should say I have no expectation for this because I don't want to be disappointed if it's a complete bust. I think we're going to need another one of these. All right. And our first one is going to be Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. So I'm glad it's for the Warriors because I PC either, Bulls or Warriors. So it's good to see at least someone that I recognize or at least enjoy watching more than other players from other teams. But yeah, I don't know. I can tell you right off the bat that I already like last year's set like so much better. My favorite card from last year, and I don't even have it, is the Anthony Edwards rookie where he's like kind of like shouting. I'll actually put it up on the screen for you guys to see, but I mean, that card looks absolutely sick. I mean, just look at it and tell me that isn't one of the best cards you've ever seen. If anyone actually has that card, or like if you've ever pulled it, I'd be down to like trade, or like if you're selling it, I'm open to what that might entail. But yeah, just shoot me a message on Instagram or Discord and we can figure things out. But here's our first rookie, Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Again, these are not going to be numbered. And, we're used to seeing like Prizm, football and basketball, you could get those one-of-one autos. So I really wish they did something at least kind of similar to that in this set, but these are just going to be your plain good old Obsidians. And here's Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors. So something that I just noticed is that they have like whatever picture they used this, or whatever picture they took this from, they just created some sort of like, I don't know what that design is called, but it just, I'm going to call it a silhouette at this point. Kind of graded out and just made everything white. And the player obviously retains his own color. If you're curious what sleeves I'm using, these are the generic like 130 point. Obviously these cards are not 130 point, but these sleeves seem to work for a big range of cards. So here is the last one from the pack. Hopefully this isn't a disappointment of the first pack, but it is Clyde Drexler. So, I mean, I've seen way worse, honestly, not gonna lie. So hopefully the second pack kind of picks up the pace for us in terms of rookies or vets. At least we got a Golden State Warrior. So here's pack number 2. And yeah, I mean, like for whatever reason, they didn't give the soccer packs, like the Obsidian White Pulsar that came out not too long ago actually, they didn't give them the same white background treatment as these, even though they're called the exact same thing. So it's like electric etch white Pulsar. I mean, it's like word for word for both sets. But these ones have a white background and the soccer ones have a black one. Let me just I have a card here. I'll just bring it and show you guys what I'm talking about. Set this down. So here is a Kylian Mbappe that we pulled. And these are actually numbered. So these are numbered out of 11 for soccer. And those packs sold out. They're like way cheaper. So I can totally understand why it sold out. But I mean, if you compare these two cards, yeah, I mean, the white is like the whole point of white Pulsar, I feel like. And this is just like white Pulsar-ish with like some white borders and then a black background. But yeah, I mean, last year's set, you guys saw from that Anthony Edwards, it has this design. So this is 21-22. This is 21, 22, but they have completely different designs. It's like a 1 year lag or something. So I don't know, maybe next year we'll see it in soccer. But either way, time to see what we're gonna get from this one. Okay, let's set that one down. And starting us off is Devin Vassell for San Antonio. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good for us. This is one of those high stakes, not so much return, I want to say. But here is Omer Yurtseven for Miami. And this one is very, very off center. I think this one is too... Actually, most of these that I got, if not all of them, every single one of them is like off center from right to left. So maybe they came from the same batch or the same sheet this was cut from. All right, 2 cards left. Moment of truth is almost here with the last card. Don't know how many rookies we can get from these, but we have Caldwell Pope for the Wizards. Come on, guys. I need at least another Golden State Warrior or a Bull, and I'll be happy. All right, so it looks like we have one more rookie. From the first one, we got 1 rookie, 3 vets, and then from the second one, we're gonna get 2 rookies and 2 vets. Hopefully this is a big one. Fingers crossed, guys. It's Austin Reeves. All right, for the Lakers. So big, unfortunate 2 packs here. It was pretty high risk, and then it was very, very low return for these. So hopefully the packs that you guys get are going to be like way better than this. But honestly, was really hoping for some Jalen Green action. You know, I mean, that's kind of asking for a lot. But yeah, I don't know. Scotty Barnes, Cade, Io, Evan Mobley, Franz Wagner. I mean, there's a lot of other rookies that we could have got that would have been like way better. But I mean, the best thing about these is obviously the white background. Again, I do prefer last year's set. It just looks cleaner. I feel like the silhouette thing they have going on in the background is really, really taking away from the cards. But yeah, again, overall, pretty high risk for like medium/low reward, I'd say, or medium high or lowish high, maybe just medium. But yeah, if you're itching to try some of these, by all means, you know, try it out. Otherwise, there is probably some better deal out there to be made. Honestly, you can probably wait until, because I feel like sometimes if these stay on the website for like so long, or like a long period of time, they will reduce the number of points, or then people on eBay would sell them for like less than what they're actually worth. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe more than I did, but yeah, thanks for watching as always. Stick around for more content, breaks, and yeah, as always, we'll see you in the next one.